So in this BB King thing that we're doing in the key of D, there's a lot of just like one-offs that you can do that sound cool. Like when this is in the key of D. So when we're on our one, here's a 5. So this is the D shape down low. Our 1. We always want to push that flat 3 towards the 3. And then remember, right under our ring is a 5. So I'm going to rake the 5. And then I walk up to the low 5 that's on the top part of the D shape. So we got... So that's like a turnaround spot. I'm always saying, you gotta have a 5 someplace at the end of 12 bars, because what the 5 does, that tone makes you want to go to a 1. So here's a 5-6 slide with the middle finger. So that's a 5-1-5. Excuse me, 6-1-6. Climb to a 4 for the quick 4. Repeat. Flat 7. Back to a 4 move. Now I'm going to go way up high. So that's kind of a jump from 1-4 down here to its octave. Now we're in the minor house, and I can crank that to a 5. To the 1, back to flat 7. So now that leaves us just in the house shape. So we got, I'm just hitting the 5 and a flat 7-1. Now I'm going to hit my flat 3. Back to a flat 7. Now a 4 move. There's a little move. I take the 4, push it up. So that's a 4 and then a goose to flat 3. So here's F-shaped moves. So we got our 3. So that's a slur the 3, then 5-6 flat 7. So I just dance up and dance back. And then now here comes a 4. I'm going to use my G7 shape. I'm going to go. So that's in the key of G with the 5-1-3 A shape. I'm going to drill my 3. So that 3 flat 7. It's just a cool, 7 sound with a 3, 5, 6, flat 7. And then now the 5 can be identical, but it's a little clunky. It works really great over the 4, because remember the 4 we're using our minor pen. Using a D minor pent over the 4 chord is good, because remember, this is the shape. That 3 is the one note of death over the 4 chord, so we avoid it. Again, I'm goosing my flat 3 in the minor. Okay, now the A-shaped D. That's phrasing. So let's try this over some background. So. Back to 4. A low 5 now. Four. In the house. We want a 5 now. 4, 1. We need a 5. 4. 5 down low. One. Now a 5. 4. Goose.